So I've been pretty busy with my I've been doing apples covered with tamarindo and just that, and I've been busy. I've actually been getting orders and stuff, and um so that's why I haven't been vlogging, but yeah, it's been going good so far. I have my own tamarindo too, like for enchiladas and stuff, or if you just want to like dip it with fruit. It's like a dip pretty much that you can use, for when you do your drinks or your fruits and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I have my Instagram, and my sister helped me out with the name. It's called La Manzanita Sabrosa, and it's really cute. So I have an Instagram, so if you guys haven't checked it out, go for it. It's La Manzanita Sabrosa, and if you guys need any orders, you guys can message me through there. And for apples, I also have the mazapan, chocolate with mazapan, and then my dip. And then that's all I have so far. I'm working on what else I should add. I have a couple of things in mind, but I haven't actually done it. And yeah, slowly but surely, I'm getting a lot more orders in, and my Andy's sister, my sister-in-law, Paula, she offered at her job where she works, and this girl actually bought some for me, and yeah, I'm glad that my family members and Andy's family too, they're helping me by spreading and sharing and all that. So I'm thankful for that. And yeah, in the beginning, when I was starting this process of las manzanas, se me hacía duro, se me hacía mucho trabajo, and I know. But now it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Uno se acomoda, y ya cuando se acomoda uno, ya le agarra ritmo. And yeah, that's what I've been doing, and it feels good to have my own money, and yeah, to work for it pretty much, because I don't think I think I've always worked for my money somehow, some way. So it feels good to be doing that, but still be home and doing it, So, and I love being in the kitchen, and I don't know. I have these crazy ideas of like, well, I could sell, I don't know, menudos on the weekends, Saturday mornings, and I don't know. I don't even know how I would reach out to everyone, and I don't know. I don't know how I would like advertise that if I would want to sell food on the weekends. And I know a lot of people are a little like, she cooks, oh, it's in her house. Like they have like a little because it's homemade, like I don't know, but we'll see. Because I like that. I like doing stuff, and I like being in the kitchen, and I love, having my own money. Who doesn't, And I think that right now I'm like in a little downer mood. So I'm like, I've been like that all today, and I'm like I'm doubting myself and everything that I want to do, and I think that nothing that I do is going to be good enough, and I'm not going to be able to sell anything, and people are going to judge me and talk crap about my food, and I don't know. My family tells me I'm a good cook. I don't know if that's just what every family member tells each other, but I think it's good, but even Andy told me, you should sell food, your menudo, because the thing about menudo is yeah, you know, like everybody can do it in their house, but not everybody wants to do it because they're afraid de que se la peste la casa vaca, you know. And I think that the way that I do it and I clean it, I don't think my house stinks, you know, and I think it's good. So I'll see. Maybe one of these days, me animo. But right now, I think I'm just doubting in everything that I do, and I don't know. I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully I can do it, and I need to take that mentality out. I need to stop having that mentality of overthinking everything and just doing it. You know, like what's if I were to do my menudo, what's the worst thing? The worst thing that could happen was me and my family would have to eat menudo for 3 days straight. That's it. You know, and I don't know. I think I overthink it and I doubt myself a lot, you know, and I always think about the negative, and my negative always outbalances my positive and the good outcome, and I'm more towards like, well, this and this and this and this can happen, and this and this and this, and what am I gonna do if this and this, you know. And I think I want to stop having that mentality because I think that a lot of the times that stops us from doing what we need, you know. And I saw this YouTuber and I've been thinking about what they said, and it's like they said, what would you do if you weren't afraid? You know, and that's been with me, you know, and for these past couple of days, and I've been thinking, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? If I wasn't afraid of all the things, you know, whether it be drastic or not, I think I would just do what I like to do, and that's, I don't know, cooking, I guess, and having other people come and buy my food, and, you know, like, to not be afraid of achieving, you know, and not be afraid of it having a good outcome, you know, like, let's say, like, I don't know, of, I don't want to be afraid of a positive outcome in the things that I do, because I think that's what stops me from doing it. I want to keep thinking that it's gonna be a good day, and it's gonna be a good outcome, and it's gonna be a good day, you know, and just do it, you know. But it scares me that it scares me that I can be a failure in the things that I do, even if it's my apples, or let's say I want to do menudo or pozole or something, you know, like, I'm scared of me not selling. I'm scared of the things that people are gonna say, you know, of like, well, it's okay, or I don't know, complaining that it's made in my house and them asking, do you have a business license? You know, like, I don't know. Because now that I'm doing my apples, it took me so long to do it, you know, and I've always had that thought of me wanting to do it, you know, but I never did it because I was scared, you know. And look where this is taking me. Slowly but surely, I am getting more people to know my tamarindo and my dip and my apples, and so far that's all I have, you know. And I don't want to be afraid of adding more to my menu, you know, like whatever it could be. Like, I don't want to be afraid. And what would you do if you weren't scared? I would sell food, and I would vlog more without being afraid of people actually knowing who I am. you know, and I feel like I've never really shown who I was to anyone besides my family and Andy and my kids. And I thought that YouTube would bring that out to me, but I feel like I'm holding myself back. And a lot of the times I vlog, but then I'm like, you know what? That's too me. It's too much, and I don't upload it. And I feel like people are gonna judge the way that I am, and as you can say, my dark sense of humor and how snappy I am. But then again, I'm putting myself out there, so I feel like I have a tough skin for that. To not letting, I let things get to me, but then I'm okay, yeah, whatever. Let's move on. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just in need of motivation. I think we all need that sometimes when we're doubting ourselves too much and we're doubting, you know, let's say our skills, you know, of either cooking and singing and I don't know what else. But I just feel like I just need to do it, because if I don't do it, I'm gonna spend my life saying I wish I would have traded. I wish I would have gone for it. Who knows where I could have been. I don't know, you know, like, what if I start selling menudo and then I have my own restaurant? I don't know. Or I don't know. Yeah, just that. You know, like, I don't know what else I would do. I don't know what. Whatever. I'm just speaking out of my butt. That's it. That's all the rambling I had to do.